Hello, my dear class 10th children. Let us begin a new topic of our syllabus. Very easy topic. Matrices. Every year in the board exam, there will be minimum 2 questions. Remember, the topic is very easy. And there will be 2 questions in the board exam. Let us understand what the matrix is. The topic's name is matrices. Matrices is the plural of matrix. So what the matrix is? Matrix is an arrangement of numbers in rows and columns. And when we arrange the numbers in rows and columns, that arranged numbers are kept in a pair of square brackets. Look at the examples. I am arranging some numbers. I have arranged 4 numbers. Another arrangement. Another arrangement. In these 3 arrangements, in every arrangement you see, I have arranged 4 numbers. No? Now let us see the number of rows and columns in it. As I told you, when we arrange the numbers in rows and columns, then only that arrangement is called matrix. So in this arrangement, we have 2 rows. In this arrangement, we have just 1 row. In this arrangement, we have 4 rows. I hope it is clear to you now how do we count the number of rows in an arrangement. To count the number of rows in an arrangement, we count the number of horizontal lines. 1 line, second one. Only 1 line. 1, second, third, fourth. First, second, third, fourth. We have 4 horizontal lines. We have only 1 horizontal line. Here we can have only 2 horizontal lines. So in this arrangement, 2 rows we have, 1 row we have, 4 rows we have. Now how do we count the columns? To count the columns, we just imagine the vertical lines present in the arrangement. Here we can have 2 vertical lines. So we can say that this arrangement has 2 columns. This arrangement has 4 columns. And this arrangement has just 1 column. So how do we count the number of rows? Horizontally. How do we count the number of columns? Vertically. No. So these rows and columns help us to have an arrangement. That arrangement is called matrix. So these are the examples of matrix. Okay? Now come to the order of a matrix. My dear students, remember, we use the capital letters to express a matrix. We use capital letter to show a matrix. Order of a matrix. order of a matrix tells us the number of rows and the number of columns present in a matrix. Come to this. In this arrangement, which is a matrix, let us count the number of rows. 2 rows. Count the number of columns. 2 columns. So order of this matrix will be 2 by 2. 2 rows, 2 columns. Come to this. In this arrangement, which is a matrix, we have 1 row and 4 columns. So we will write 1 by 4. Come to this. We first count the number of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 1. So order of these matrices are as 2 by 2, 1 by 4, 4 by 1. It means when I write m cross n, m by n, there are m rows in the matrix and m columns in that matrix. Come to the types of matrices. Types of matrices. And depending on the number of rows and columns, we give the special name to the matrices. We give the special name to the matrix if we see that a given matrix has a special characteristics. What are these characteristics? The first example of the matrix is row matrix. My dear students, a matrix is said to be row matrix if it has only 1 row in it. A matrix is said to be row matrix if it has 1 row only. Here you see this is an example of row matrix. It has only 1 row. Another example. Only 1 row, 2 columns, 1 row, 3 columns. The orders are different, but we see that in both the matrices, the number of rows is 1. Therefore, each of these 2 matrices is what? Row matrix. Now column matrix. A matrix is said to be column matrix if it has only 1 column. Example is here. Only 1 column, 4 rows. Another example. 1 column, another one, 1 column. So a matrix is called column matrix if it has 1 columns in it. Now next example. After row and column. Square matrix. My dear students, a matrix is said to be square matrix if the number of rows and the number of columns in it are same. Example 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I said if in a matrix we have number of rows and number of columns equal in numbers, then it will be called square matrix. Just say 2 rows and 2 columns. Order is 2 by 2. Here order is 3 by 3. The columns and rows are equal in number. The number of rows and number of columns same. So that type of matrix is called square matrix. Now diagonal matrix. My dear students, diagonal matrix. A matrix is said to be diagonal matrix. A square matrix is said to be diagonal matrix if we have every element of it 0 except its leading diagonal elements. Example. This is a square matrix of order 2 by 2. This is the leading diagonal. This is the leading diagonal. If in a square matrix every element is 0 other than the leading diagonals elements. This is the leading diagonal. And this leading diagonal we have non-zero elements and others are 0. Another example. 1, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. The order is 3 by 3. So this is a square matrix. And since on the leading diagonal we have the element other than 0 and rest are 0, so this matrix is diagonal matrix. Now come to unit matrix. Unit matrix are multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity matrix. Unit matrix are multiplicative identity matrix. Symbol is I. Capital I. A square matrix is said to be, I repeat, a square matrix is said to be unit matrix if on its leading diagonal we have non-zero elements as 1, 1 and rest 0. So we can say that every unit matrix is basically a diagonal matrix. So what is the difference? In case of diagonal matrix, on the diagonal we have the non-zero elements, anything but non-zero, and here not anything, only 1 we should have. So every square matrix in which on the leading diagonal we have its elements as 1, 1, 1, 1 or 1, then that is called unit matrix. Another example, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So, unit matrix is a matrix in which on the leading diagonal or principal diagonal, we have its elements as 1, 1 and all others 0. Another example, 0 matrix or null matrix. The symbol is O, capital O. A matrix in which every element is 0. All these are the examples of 0 matrix. I hope it is clear to you. 0 matrix, identity matrix, null matrix, row matrix, column matrix. Now, the standard form of a matrix. The standard form of a matrix of order m cross n. M is the number of rows and n is the number of columns. So, I show the special form. A 1 1, small a 1 2, 1 3, 1 n, a 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 n, dash, a m rows na, m 1, m 2, m 3, m n. I have shown the matrix of order m cross n. We can show it in a small form as a, I, comma, j, where I shows the row and j shows the column. If I write here 1 2 means the element in the first row at the second place. I mean, if I write here A2 2, it means we are going to write an element in the second row at the second place. This shows the number of rows and this shows column. So this is a symbol for an element which is in the second row in the second place. Second row, second place. If I write here A31, it means the element is in the third row at the first place. Equal matrices. The last example is equal matrices. Two matrices are said to be equal matrices if they are same by order and by corresponding elements. By order and by corresponding elements. If in two matrices we see that they are equal by the orders and the corresponding elements are also same. So for today's live class, it is enough. Thank you.